morning, this is Dapol Class 73/1 Airtour Suisse. Still in service today, in real life. It was only called Airtour Suisse from 1985 to 1999. Dapol number 4D-006-000. These in real life had a top speed of 90 miles an hour. Now this one, trying to find that information was difficult because I've got two numbers, 73212 and 73102, which is on the locomotive. I don't know why. Anyway, this has cab lights, forward lights, warning lights. And one thing I'd like to point out with these 73s from Dapol, your track has got to be spot on. If it's not spot on, this loco will jump. Be jerky running, it will derail, you will have problems with it. I saw another reviewer reviewing one of these and his hardly ran at all, and he oiled it and did this, that and the other, and it still wasn't that great. And the impression I get, the way it was running, was down to track, because mine, I've had to make sure my track is correct for it to run properly. However, if your track is good, these really do run well. Just to add, from what I've read and other reviews of this, it has slightly different pickups on it to other locomotives, which could be the reason there's an issue, I don't know. But I have found that running it on perfect track that is clean, it is a very rewarding locomotive. Hope you enjoy watching this, and thank you. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is a sidings testing, and as usual with this, I do it stupidly slowly, and it's going over a Y point. It's going over a streamlined left-hand curve point. And you see it in the background going over a left-hand streamlined point. And let's bring it into the sidings and see what it does. And as usual, I run it at silly slow speeds. You may see the head code. And these are all Insole Frog points. And I'll take it back. And as I expected, but I have made sure my track is correct and it is straight. And you can see it's pretty cool, and I'll run it round at what I would say is a normal speed just to show you. And let's bring it back. That's about the speed I drive into sidings normally, rightly or wrongly. Take it back. And you can see, or I hope you can see, it's really, really nice. Here's the curve points testing at a nice slow speed. And as I say, your track has got to be right for these, otherwise they derail so easily. But you can see here, and it's gone through it's going through 4 curve points, which it does quite well, thank you. Now I'm running this a lot slower than you would normally run it. Being really truthful here, this loco was stopping, jerking just there because my track wasn't quite level. So be aware your track has to be level with this. Okay, here's a three-way Peco Insole Frog point with 3 Insole Frogs on it. It's a nice little test for this loco. The important thing with this point is to make sure it's laid dead flat, and the locos you're putting on this point are entering in it dead flat. And here we go, that was easy. And there's 3 Insole Frogs on here, and I love saying this, these points aren't supposed to be any good. Okay, right. And you can see that was consummate ease. The slow speed running of this with this heavy train is very, very good. All these anchor wagons. This is the worst part of my track. A radius 2 going on to a radius 2, and a lot of locos won't do it. And the power of this loco with all the inertia of the trucks on the bends show how much pulling power this has got. It is very, very, very good. I'm running this a little bit faster because the Gatwick Express, it would run faster. I hope you've enjoyed seeing this run, and I point the point again, your tracker's got to be spot on for these to run correctly. It really does. They are very, very sensitive to the levelness of track, these locomotives. But if your track's right, they've got loads of pulling power and they are excellent. Thank you for watching.